Hi, this is Bishop Sandra Steiner Ball, and in this conversation, I'd like to give you a summary of what is in the full report that is coming from the Commission on the Way Forward to the special called session of General Conference in February 2019. The report as a whole contains a history of our conversations as the Commission on the Way Forward. So it talks a little bit about how we did our work together. The commission membership is named in that report, so you'll be able to see the names of the 32 persons, clergy, laity, bishops, people from all over the globe, people whose first language is English, people whose first language is not English, but you'll be able to see the people who have worked faithfully on your behalf over these past several months. The Commission's work in that report, you will see that the Commission worked to focus on our mission. We find our unity in the church in the mission and the purpose of the church. You will see in that report a record of the vision, mission, and scope, which guided the work of the Commission and the conversations of the Commission. The vision, mission, and scope called for the Commission to work on a way forward that would help the church be in unity as much as possible, but also respect the diversity that we have in the church as a whole. In the document, in the report, you will see a missional foundation for our work. You will see a theological and biblical foundation for the work. There will be a historical narrative of a variety of the things that we talked about as we did our work. There also will appear in the report 3 different plans and a sketch. The 3 different plans are the One Church plan, the Connectional Conference plan, and a Traditionalist plan. And there is also a sketch of a Traditionalist plan. The One Church plan and the Connectional Conference plan are plans that have legislative petitions attached to them. They were plans that were done in the Commission's conciliar process. This was not a consensus process, but a conciliar process. And I'll make another short video to explain that process. The Traditionalist sketch is the work of the Commission, and the Traditionalist plan, while not being the work of the Commission, was a plan that obviously the Commission had a dialogue among themselves and dialogue with the Council of Bishops. But in the end of our process, the Commission did not have time to put the Traditionalist plan through the same conciliar process that the other 2 plans had been put through. And so the Commission said to the Council of Bishops, we don't have time to put this through the same process. We know that you, Council of Bishops, want a Traditionalist plan in the report, and so a small group of bishops pulled together to put the detail to the Traditionalist plan and to include legislative petitions in that plan. So that kind of summarizes briefly what is in the report as a whole. And I would encourage you to continue to pray. If you're interested in the detail, access the report as it becomes available, and just keep on focusing on the presence of Christ in the midst of this. The reason for the whole Commission's work is that we need to be more effective in filling Jesus' Great Commission and Great Commandment, and the church as a whole needs to be enabled and empowered to reach more people with the saving love of Jesus Christ. So please pray for the church's wisdom and for the discernment of the delegates as they gather in February 2019.